So first of all, I've got a whole chicken in here that's been in its brine for about 6 hours. The brine is about 3.75 liters of water, half a cup of kosher salt, and about 2/3 cup of brown sugar. Now, if you don't have kosher salt, you can use table salt, but you want to cut that in about down to a 1/4 cup. I also have my own special rub here that we'll be using for the chicken. We're gonna put it on my Louisiana grill and pellet smoker. We'll be doing the smoking style over about 4 hours. So my own special rub here, I mean, you can buy a rub in the store or you can use your own. Mine's got brown sugar, onion salt, smoked paprika, garlic powder, some parsley, some Italian herbs, some secret spice in there as well. I'm going to do the rub inside and outside. So first of all, I need to basically take the whole chicken out of the brine. Again, it's been in there about 6 hours. You can have it there for a minimum of 2 hours up until like overnight. That's the best way to brine your chicken. You can do it with turkeys. You can do multiple chickens at once. You just need to increase your ingredient volume. So I'm just going to let it drain out of the bag for a few seconds here. And then we'll put it on a cookie sheet. You want to make sure you pat it dry really good before you start chopping away at it. So we've still got a lot of water in there. Once I split it, I'm also going to pat it down in the middle. Beautiful chicken. Just set this aside for now. So I'm going to cut the strings. Again, if you're going to be cutting stuff, make sure you have the proper tools to do the job. I got a very sharp cleaver here to help me with cutting the chicken. If you have a knife at home, the most dangerous weapon you have when you're cooking is a blunt instrument. You want to make sure it's nice and sharp and you know your cooking techniques. So in the chicken, you got the neck bone here that runs all the way down. Just to the side, I'm going to open it up. I'm going to push. And we got it opened up. You can remove the neck bone if you want to. I'll just cut it off here. That's that. And your chicken's now split and ready to go. So, as I said before, I'll take the paper towel, just pat it dry. There's some extra fat here. You can go ahead and cut that off. A little extra skin and fat, cut that off. Everything seems to be nice otherwise. Now, we're going to take our rub. Nice and liberal. You can put a little, you can put a lot, you don't have to put any if you don't want to. I'm just going to rub it all around. I like those chicken wings nice and crispy, so because of the brown sugar you get some really nice caramelization. And it looks pretty good. We're at the barbecue stage. I got my Louisiana grill, wood pellet and smoker all set to go. It's been at 450. I dropped her down to about 230, 235. My hopper's filled with pellets, ready to start the smoking process. I got my chicken here. We'll bring it over. It's been rubbed. It's been brined actually for about 6 hours. Texas style is basically low and slow with a nice rub. We're going to baste it over the next 4 hours with a combination of salt and pepper, a little olive oil, and some clarified butter, just so it doesn't dry out. Make sure the skin stays nice and crispy. So we're going to open her up. Make sure your grill is always clean. Keep it lasting long. Louisiana Grills makes a great product, and you want to make sure you keep it clean. Lasts a lot longer. So we're going to go 4 hours. Internal temperature at least 165 in the legs, about 170, 175 in the breast. Make sure it stays nice and juicy. We're going to close her up and let it smoke for at least an hour, maybe an hour and a half before we start basting. We're ready for our first base. What I have here is a little butter, a little olive oil, and some pepper. We're just going to baste that chicken down a little bit. Let's see how it's cooking. Oh, it's cooking lovely. We're going to baste her down. It'll help keep the skin nice and moist and get a little more flavor. So we get it all the way around. Fantastic. So I'm going to close her back up, come back in another hour, give it another baste, and an hour after that it'll be ready to go. Texas chicken looks ready to go. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, it's so moist and tender and juicy. I don't even know if I can get it out of the barbecue. It's fantastic. Look at that. Oh, it's so juicy. Oh, so it's a brined, butterflied whole chicken. Smoked for almost 4 hours. Temperature's wonderful, I can just tell. Crispy, moist, juicy. We're going to serve it up with some nice sweet potato and some fresh broccoli, steamed broccoli. Look at that, the meat is almost just falling right off the bone. Perfectly cooked. There you have it. Time to enjoy. So again, there you have it, Texas style butterflied whole chicken. I'm just going to split it up. Oh, look at that. Right down the middle. Wonderful. It's got the leg a little bit. Beautiful. Perfectly cooked. We're going to set it on there. We're going to serve it up today with some sweet potato and steamed broccoli. We're going to open up the chicken and have a look. Oh, look at that, just falling apart. Cut her down. Juicy as can be. Perfect. Time to enjoy.